A 28-year-old former student, Audrey Hale, arrived at the Covenant School in Nashville, armed with 3 firearms. Within minutes, the suspect forced entry into the building and gunfire began.
I'm making entry on the front side. I got a civilian that's coming in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The first 911 call reporting shots fired was received at 10:13 a.m. Officers quickly arrived, entered the campus, and began clearing the building while following the sound of gunfire.
Give me 3! Let's get 3! Let's go! I need 3!
One more!
Let's go! Metro Police!
Open door! On me! We don't know where. Metro Police! Open door!
Inside, the shots were identified as coming from the second floor, and tension filled the air. Officers moved quickly, clearing rooms and advancing toward the sound.
First floor. Hold there, y'all. Somebody hold there. Hit that door.
Clear.
Next. Let's go.
Shoulder your back.
Door. With me.
Hold the door.
Next.
Like this.
Open it. I got it.
Bathroom.
Let's go.
Come out. Let's go!
Right. Hover left.
Rifle first. Blue, go. Go. Move. I'm with you. Left. Straight.
Right here.
It's locked. Go.
Get up.
I got it. Go.
One down.
Keep pushing. Go. Shots fired. Move.
Go.
Right. Push with LPVO. Go right. Push with LPVO. Move. Watch out. Move. Stop moving!
Gunfire erupted. 2 officers fired their weapons and within seconds stopped the suspect, ending the immediate threat. 6 people were killed, including 3 children and 3 staff members.
Hold the air.
The investigation later confirmed this was a planned attack. It only took a few minutes for everything to spiral out of control, and the cost is something that can never be taken back.
2 knives. If you can start me.
On April 6, 2025, deputies with the Ingham County Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls. The calls reported a man walking along. the shoulder of Highway 127. When the first deputy arrived, he saw the man holding two knives.
I'm only here to help you. Get off to the side of the highway. Get off to the side of the highway so I can assist you. I'm only here to assist you. I'm only here to assist you. I'm still in my vehicle. He's outside, walking towards the front of my vehicle. He's not listening to me. I'm only here to assist you. Drop the knife so that I can help you.
I'm in Nashville.
I only want to assist you. Just stop. What's going on? How can I help you? Listen, what's going on today? I don't want to fight you. I want to help you. Listen, I'm only here to help you.
Officers spent several minutes giving repeated commands for him to drop the weapons while trying to calm the situation. More officers arrived, and a Mason police officer attempted to deploy a taser, but it was ineffective.
Stop! 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 Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop those cars! Stop the down! On the ground! Down! Stop, man! Stop! Stop right the now! Stop the down! On the ground!
Get down! We need southbound traffic stop as well. Southbound traffic stop. Hey! Crossfire!
The suspect then suddenly ran toward the officers while still holding the knives.
Five out of 8. It's fired.
Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Roll your stomach! Roll your stomach!
Southbound, where do you want to shut down? Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire!
The first deputy on scene fired his weapon to stop the threat. After reviewing the case, the Michigan Attorney General's office concluded on March 4th, 2026, that the deputy acted in self-defense and defense of others, and the investigation was closed.
Somebody got quick fire. You just see if you can find me. I think that's hard.
A San Diego County Sheriff's deputy stopped a red Hyundai Sonata on North Twin Oaks Valley Road in San Marcos for a vehicle violation. During the stop, deputies began to suspect the car might be stolen. Suddenly, the passenger, later identified as Andre Rafael Mendez, rolled up the window and pulled out a handgun.
Hey, stop reaching around, dude.
I'm not doing nothing, bro.
Stop reaching around. Leave the window down. Open the door. He's reaching. Let me see your fucking hand. Let me see your fucking hand. Can you break that window?
Stop reaching!
Call one at gunpoint. Stop fucking reaching! Stop fucking reaching! Get your fucking hand out! Get your fucking hand out!
Deputies quickly removed the female driver from the car and repeatedly ordered Mendez to drop the weapon. Tasers were deployed, but they had little effect.
Take your hand off the fucking gun! Take your hand off the fucking gun!
Drop it right now! Drop your gun right now! He's pulling it out. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I will shoot you.
Take your hand off that fucking gun!
I will shoot you. Drop that gun right now. Drop that gun right now.
Go ahead. Take your hand off that fucking gun now! I can't see. Hurry up, Pronto. I can't see. Hurry up.
He's pulling it out. Okay, drop it. I can't.
Don't move.
Drop the gun. Don't. Drop it. Do it. Drop it. Don't do it, man. Stop. Don't do it. Stop. Please stop. Don't do it. I'm gonna tase you.
Mendez fired 2 rounds from inside the vehicle. Deputies returned fire and struck him.
I'm gonna tase you.
Despite attempts to save his life at the scene, but Mendez did not survive. Do you think the suspect made the situation worse by doing this? If you were in that moment, would you have acted differently? Let us know in the comments. Officers received a report of a stolen county vehicle, a white Ford F-150, and quickly moved to locate it. When units spotted the truck, the driver refused to stop and immediately fled, turning the situation into a high-speed pursuit within seconds. Over the radio, everything remained calm, controlled, and calculated. Units spread out tracked the suspect's movements and prepared options like spike strips or a pit maneuver. As the pursuit continued toward major roads, the pressure kept building and the chances of escape kept shrinking. In the end, multiple units closed in, tightened the perimeter, and brought the pursuit to a stop. The vehicle was stopped and the suspect was taken into custody. All of this started from a decision made in just a few seconds. So was it worth it?
Hey, he's fleeing! He's fleeing!
A Georgia State Patrol trooper attempted a traffic stop on a white Chrysler 300, Hellcat near Con South, and MLK in Atlanta. As the trooper approached the vehicle, the driver suddenly sped away, triggering a pursuit. The suspect accelerated onto Interstate 20 West, fleeing at high speed while troopers activated emergency lights and sirens. After exiting the interstate toward the JLO area, the driver continued recklessly. He squeezed between two vehicles, struck a driver's side mirror, and kept fleeing.
God damn! Hey, get out the way! God damn it! Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You good. Woo! Shit, don't bottom out right there like I did. Northbound Hopkins. Northbound Law.
The chase moved onto Lawton Street and Cascade Road, entering a residential neighborhood where troopers lost visual contact with the vehicle. The bystander vehicle that was struck was not located after the incident. The streets aren't a place to test your luck. The price always comes faster than you think. Tallahassee police began pursuing a vehicle linked to an armed carjacking after spotting it on Capitol Circle Northwest. The stolen car fled northbound at high speed. A Florida Highway Patrol trooper joined and took the lead as the suspect continued driving over 100 miles per hour, forcing vehicles off the road while crossing from Leon County into Gadsden County. Moments later, the trooper struck the rear of the car with a push bumper as it turned onto Concord Bainbridge Road. Both vehicles slid into a roadside ditch and stopped. The driver, Devin Jurger, and passenger Delisa E. Morgan were detained, and a firearm was recovered from the vehicle. What do you think about this pursuit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Officers were dispatched to assist with a vehicle pursuit that began in Madison, Arkansas. Multiple units joined the chase as the suspect vehicle traveled westbound on Highway 334. During the pursuit, officers attempted a tactical vehicle intervention, but the driver regained control and continued fleeing through several streets. The pursuit ended at the intersection of South Rosser Street and East Davis Street. The suspect vehicle collided with one police unit and struck another patrol car while reversing. The driver was identified as Jonathan Howard and was taken into custody. He now faces several charges, including fleeing, driving under the influence, aggravated assault, possession of open alcoholic beverages, property damage, and reckless driving. Several callers reported being followed by a white pickup truck into the parking lot near the Lilburn Police Department. Officers soon spotted the suspect vehicle, a white Dodge Ram, driving past headquarters and attempted a traffic stop. The driver refused to stop and fled toward the Walmart area on Lawrenceville Highway. During the escape, the truck rammed a patrol vehicle and later struck several other cars while officers attempted to stop it. Police tried a pit maneuver and deployed stop sticks, but both efforts failed as the suspect continued driving recklessly through traffic. Due to the growing danger, officers eventually called off the pursuit. The suspect was later located in Norcross by Gwinnett Police and taken into custody. He faces charges including aggravated assault on a police officer, fleeing and eluding, hit and run, and multiple traffic violations. Kent County Dispatch alerted officers to a vehicle suspected of being involved in earlier armed robberies in Grand Rapids. An officer spotted the vehicle and attempted to stop it, but the driver suddenly accelerated and fled, leading to a pursuit.
SES 263, north, South Carolina.
South Carolina plate coming up to 196 for 1153.
68.
The chase continued for about 2 miles along Lake Michigan Drive. After several pit attempts, officers forced the vehicle to spin and come to a stop near Richards Avenue. The occupants fled on foot but were quickly located and taken into custody with assistance from Kent County and Grand Rapids Police. The suspect now faces multiple serious charges.
All three in custody at 11:58.
An officer on patrol along Interstate 555 noticed a white Nissan Versa. After checking the plate, the vehicle was confirmed to have no insurance. The officer activated his lights to initiate a traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over. The vehicle continued through nearby roads before heading back toward I-555.
Call it 1037. They're going ground. Just got back on the interstate.
Northbound from southwest on Poplar.
TBI.
Not with it.
Once on the interstate, the situation escalated. The suspect accelerated to speeds over 100 miles per hour while attempting to evade officers. During the second pit attempt, the suspect vehicle was sent into a concrete wall, while the patrol car struck the median barrier. The driver was removed from the vehicle and taken into custody. The individual was taken to the hospital for evaluation before being booked into the detention center. The suspect now faces charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and driving without liability insurance. Police responded to an armed carjacking at Orange Gate Park. A suspect reportedly approached a woman from the tree line, pointed a gun, and stole her vehicle. An Apple AirTag inside the car helped officers track it to the Federal Way area. When police moved in, the suspect jumped back into the vehicle and fled, leading to a pursuit through Fife and onto southbound I-5.
He hit the side mirror of the car at the intersection of First Ave South. He's now the number one lane. Still southbound, medium traffic, speeds are 62. Went for a pit, car wrecked out. Get blocked in.
Near South 56th Street, officers performed a maneuver that forced the stolen vehicle to stop. The driver ran off on foot, leaving a female passenger inside. Moments later, vehicles involved in the crash caught fire. Officers quickly pulled the passenger to safety, and a firearm was later recovered near the vehicle. The suspect now faces multiple charges, including first-degree robbery and attempting to elude police.
He's coming back out to the exit.
While on patrol, an officer noticed a vehicle with heavily tinted windows and a suspicious license plate. When the officer attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver fled and drove recklessly through nearby apartment complexes and shopping centers.
He's gonna be making a right on Gadsden back towards 314.
The pursuit continued along Godby Road and West Fayetteville Road, where the suspect reached speeds over 100 miles per hour. The driver entered oncoming lanes, ran a red light, and weaved through traffic.
Right onto 314.
The chase ended when the vehicle lost control on wet pavement and crashed into a wooded area. The driver tried to run but was stopped after a deputy deployed a taser. The driver, identified as Collins, was taken into custody after the foot chase. Investigators later confirmed the vehicle was stolen and recovered about 1.4 pounds of marijuana along with drug packaging materials inside.
A street takeover erupted in the University Plaza area of Tampa. As law enforcement moved in, 3 vehicles broke away from the crowd and fled the smoke-filled parking lot. When police arrived, the suspects fled in chaos.
Right now.
The black Dodge Charger accelerated onto the main roadway. At the same time, another vehicle weaved through multiple parking lots, cutting between shopping center entrances in an attempt to evade capture. Units coordinated ahead and blocked the vehicle in front of a shopping center, taking the driver into custody as soon as it came to a stop. Meanwhile, the situation was far from over as the pursuit stretched across multiple intersections. A front tire separated, sparks flew across the pavement, yet the driver continued pressing the throttle in an attempt to escape. Troopers stayed with it and ultimately forced the vehicle to stop. 3 occupants were detained. A search revealed marijuana and a loaded 9mm handgun. The driver now faces charges including fleeing, street racing, and weapons-related offenses. Street performances can turn into criminal cases within minutes when speed and firearms put an entire community at risk. On May 11, 2025, multiple agencies moved in on a suspected street takeover in Orange County. Live video showed vehicles spinning donuts and crowds gathering at an intersection. As units blocked escape routes, several cars fled recklessly, ignoring police presence and forcing their way through traffic controls.
Taking a U-turn now, turn back westbound. I believe it's purple.
One silver Infiniti pushed forward despite the roadblock, striking a marked patrol car. The vehicle was stopped in a felony arrest. The driver was taken into custody, and firearms were recovered from inside. Street takeovers turn roads into hazards, and forcing through police lines only accelerates serious consequences.
That's the least that you were getting.
Baltimore police were inside a store on Bel Air Road when they noticed a man they believed was armed. As officers moved to make contact, Dwight Hawkins, 37, began to flee.
Get your hand out, get it! Let me see it! Let me see it! Let me see it! Let me see it!
In close proximity to one of the officers, he produced a handgun, prompting 2 officers to fire their service weapons. Hawkins was transported to a hospital and later pronounced deceased.
Let me see it! Let me see it!
A firearm was recovered at the scene. No officers were injured. The introduction of a gun into an already intense encounter can alter the outcome in seconds, leaving consequences that cannot be reversed.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Let me see it! Let me see it!
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office responded to an armed domestic disturbance on Dunn Avenue involving 62-year-old Jose Cabrera. He allegedly threatened his wife with a knife before leaving the scene. Officers later located Cabrera in his vehicle on Foxtail Lane after he told police they would have to kill him before he returned to prison.
Hey, don't grab that. Hey, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Let's go. Let's go.
Drop it.
Shoot me.
Drop damn knife.
Shoot me.
As officers approached, Nick Cabrera grabbed a knife and moved toward them, ignoring repeated commands to drop the weapon. 3 officers opened fire. Cabrera was taken to the hospital and later succumbed to his injuries. Escalation can happen in seconds, and once it gets out of control, the consequences can be permanent.
Hey, don't grab that. Hey, he got a knife. He got a knife. Drop that knife.
A Fresno police officer contacted 41-year-old Bradley Nicholson in an alley. Nicholson, who was on post-release supervision, gave a false name and resisted detention.
Hamburger, Clinton and West.
Go ahead, put your hands behind the back. Jason.
No.
Jason, we're not.
Please stop.
Jason,
look.
I will tase you.
No.
Jason, I'm not asking.
I'm not on parole or nothing.
Jason,
I'm not on parole. I'm not on parole. Stop.
Jason.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop, man.
Jason.
Stop.
I'm gonna dump you, bro.
Stop.
Jason. Hey, what are you doing?
Stop, man.
Jason.
Stop. Let go, man. Let go.
Jason.
Let go of me.
Jason.
Let go of me.
Jason.
Let go.
I'm gonna drop you right now.
Let go. No, you're not. Let go. Oh.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
During the struggle, he pulled a handgun and fired at close range, the bullet striking the officer's hat, but narrowly missing him. The officer returned fire as Nicholson ran into a nearby carport, still armed.
Back alley.
Show me your hand!
Jason! Go me, Jason Nicholson. Jason, put the gun down now!
Put it down!
Other units quickly arrived to provide support, repeatedly urging him to surrender while the situation remained tense. After more than an hour of tension, Nicholson finally dropped the gun and surrendered. The volatile encounter came to an end, one that unfolded in seconds and could have taken a far darker turn. A speeding violation quickly escalated into a dangerous pursuit in Fort Smith. A trooper clocked a black Nissan Altima at 58 in a 45 zone. When the lights were activated, the driver fled, running stop signs and blowing through a red light. Authorities carried out multiple tactical interventions. The vehicle reached speeds near 109 miles per hour, tearing through neighborhoods and city streets.
We're on stroke, coming up the stroker lane. I'm not. Or Lockett Lane. Going back towards Rogers, toward Fort Smith. TBI. We drove out the TBI, still southbound, coming up to...
The driver struck a patrol unit, turned off his headlights, and continued fleeing until he trapped himself on a dead-end road. Officers removed him from the vehicle and placed him under arrest. He was identified as Alexander Raya.
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now, you dumb mother! Get out of the car! Call out now! Call out! Get out of the car now! You want to get fucking tased? Turn on the car! The dude, the car!
Officers observed signs of impairment, and a partially consumed bottle of tequila was found inside. Raya faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing the scene, drunk driving, and dangerous driving.
From Pleasant Prairie Police.
Wisconsin police say a vehicle, wanted for fleeing in Winthrop Harbor, led officers on a high-speed chase all the way into Pleasant Prairie.
We're coming up to Shared Road. Speeds are about 50.
Dashcam video shows 38-year-old Joshua McCarthy weaving through traffic, crossing into oncoming lanes, and putting other drivers at risk. Officers executed a pit maneuver, sending the vehicle into multiple rolls.
Get your fucking hands up!
0 over. Here, 104. 96. Copy, D.
Put your hands up!
5 occupants were transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. McCarthy is currently facing 14 felony charges, and including fleeing from police causing injury and reckless endangerment. The charges also include causing injury while driving under the influence of alcohol and possession of drugs. Pressing the gas didn't solve the problem, it turned it into a crash scene and a long list of felony charges. Officers received reports of a pickup truck driving at high speed and recklessly, forcing other motorists to swerve to avoid a collision. The vehicle was located on the highway and nearby local roads, prompting a coordinated pursuit.
Clerks will be advised, disturbance happened at 599 Lower McGuire League. If he's going up Crow Mountain, he's possibly heading back to location. He was extremely close.
Hands, I'm gonna put him out. He's driving too crazy.
6-4, J11. Portsmouth County, you know, with a patch if you want to. Copy that, I'll get a patch.
63, I think, Crow Mountain area.
6-4, copy. I didn't copy where he lives. Follow 363 going across the lane.
As the chase continued, the suspect sped through residential areas and open fields, nearly causing multiple crashes. Units communicated over radio to contain the situation, and a controlled tactical contact was made to prevent further danger.
Coming up on 7,000 block of Crow Mountain State, essentially sit at the moment. They got 8 branches several times. This.
The truck came to a stop near a fence line. I'm in residential property. The driver was ordered out and taken into custody.
Close to Crow Mountain Road and Somerville Road. 423.
Get out of the car! No!
He sustained minor injuries and was evaluated at the scene. Officers observed signs of impairment. Minor property damage was reported. Authorities said the suspect's driving placed several people at serious risk. The timely intervention likely prevented a far more severe outcome.
Troopers received intel about an organized stunt driving group blocking intersections on North Avenue. A silver Lexus IS 300 was seen spinning donuts and nearly striking other vehicles. When officers moved in, the driver reversed and fled, racing through busy streets and a college campus. He made erratic lane changes and ignored public safety.
Go right, northbound, north side drive. Holding right, northbound, north side drive, 4 ahead.
Troopers used 2 controlled pit maneuvers to stop the Lexus near Northside Drive.
I got a dog, I got a dog.
After the vehicle was pinned, officers secured the occupants and took the driver into custody. Street stunts erase margins. Reckless choices trap everyone inside. And control ends risks that never should have started. Law enforcement responded to a coordinated street takeover in a residential neighborhood in Hillsborough County. Vehicles were spinning burnouts and drifting through the intersection as crowds scattered at the sight of police. A blue sedan with heavily tinted windows was observed blocking traffic and driving recklessly. When officers attempted a stop, the masked driver reversed, ignored commands, and fled through the neighborhood. Due to the danger posed to residents, a pursuit was immediately initiated.
Put it in park, you're gonna get wrecked. You understand? You're gonna get wrecked. Stop moving that car. Stop moving that car.
Troopers quickly positioned themselves and executed a precision immobilization technique, successfully bringing the vehicle to a stop.
Stop in the car! I'm a white car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Stay now!
The driver was taken into custody without further incident and charged with fleeing to elude and street racing. What began as a street spectacle ended in handcuffs once control was restored. Troopers responded to reports of street racing near North Decatur and Claremont. Aviation units monitored from above as crowds gathered and lanes became blocked. A white Lexus bolted from the scene, leading troopers through sharp turns and crowded roads at high speed, repeatedly flirting with loss of control. The run ended on West Ponce de Leon Avenue when the driver failed to hold a fast curve. The vehicle collided with another car, bringing the pursuit to an abrupt stop. The driver was taken into custody and now faces multiple charges. Crowded streets leave no room for racing, and reckless speed always finds a hard limit.
A traffic stop that appeared completely routine took place. There was no chase, no obvious warning signs. But within just a few seconds, everything turned in a way no one expected.
While I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the... Come on.
Omar Felix Cueva suddenly pulled out a rifle and opened fire, killing Officer Darian Jarrett at the scene. It ended in a tragedy that sent shockwaves through law enforcement.
Stopping at the 116. Shots fired at your unit. 4.
After the attack, Cueva fled eastbound on I-10. Multiple federal and local agencies joined the pursuit. Tire deflation devices were deployed, and gunfire echoed as the suspect continued driving while shooting back.
Central. He's on pure rim. He's on pure rim on the front right tire.
The pursuit ended near the Picacho exit. A police vehicle executed a pit maneuver, forcing the suspect's truck to stop. The incident came to a close after a series of split-second decisions made under extreme pressure.
Shots fired. I don't know what he's got there. Firearms by his head. Firearms by his head. I got it.
What began as a routine traffic stop cost an officer his life and revealed the dangers law enforcement officers face every single day. Do you think traffic stops in high-risk cases need additional layers of protection for officers? If you agree, comment yes.
Adrian, you'll be fine, buddy.
I saw this happen. Is there anything I can do?
Okay.
So they have EMS on the way.
Yeah, just stand back a little bit, please.
Is there anything else I can do?